Into the semi-finals we go over in the 2021 AFCON. That's right, over in Cameroon. We've got two different nations heading into it with, of course, the prospect of the final on the cards. It is, of course, an underdog, Burkina Faso, and, of course, the favourite, Senegal. Who's going to come out on top? We'll have a look at it next. Back once again with another prediction video. That's right, folks. Back once again with another 5-minute preview. Looking forward to the first of the semi-finals. That's right, Burkina Faso taking on Senegal, and we'll get to that in just one second. If you're new, where you been? Smash your subscribe button to keep banging up to all things AFCON related, Black Rose related, world football related. We're going to know here, boys. Under one Russia. Of course, Burkina Faso, they were there on opening day against Cameroon, and they lost, but they are still here. They're just 90 minutes, maybe in a chunk of change, of course, away from a final. That's right. They've done okay in the past. And of course, they're hoping to keep their recent run of tournaments in the AFCON in pretty good shape. So, of course, taking on one of the favourites, of course, the bookies' favourites of Senegal. We'll look at that, and of course, in a minute. Big shout out to my VIPs, the Patreons, guys. Thank you for your loving. Of course, behind the scene, if you're interested, check out the link down below. But anyway, we've got a lot to talk about. So let's get into it. And it's under 5 minutes. So here we go. Burkina Faso taking on, of course, Senegal on the second, 22 at the Stade Omnisport de Douala. Of course, Burkina Faso managed by Komu Malo qualified as Group B winners. Like I said, B winners. Of course, 24th of March 2021, 12th appearance, of course. Last round in 2017, they were runners-up in 2013. Of course, get through this, they could be runners-up at the very least as well. Of course, FIFA ranking 60th in the world, 40-1 to go the distance as well. This is their journey so far. We already talked about 2-1 loss opening day against against Cameroon. Followed that up with a 1-0 win over Cape Verde. Of course, Ethiopia with a draw. Since then, they, of course, ousted Gabon on penalties in the end and kicked out Tunisia as well, even though they picked up a red card. Of course, this is a reminder of the table, finishing second behind Cameroon over in Group A. The goals, though, have been pretty sporadic at the moment, of course, with Bertrand Traoré on the score sheet, Ouattara, Bayata, Bande, Sangare, all with just the one goal so far in this campaign. Just to remind ourselves of the squad then, shall we? Because we've got the likes of Hefty Coffee between the sticks. It's a familiar name already now. Ouattara at the back there. Kabore moving forward. We got Gustavo Sangari's on the score sheet. Eric Traoré, Bertrand Traoré as well, to name but a few. Of course, take a look at my lineup then, of course, for them. Coffee between six, Malo, Yago, Deo, Kabore, Bayalo on the left, Traoré on the right, Gourier, Traoré, Sangare, and Tapsoba up top. Of course, up against Senegal, of course, managed by Ulo Cisse, qualified as Group I winners, that's right. 50th November 2020 is when they qualified, 16th appearance in the tournament as well. 2019 was their last. Of course, they were runners-up in 2002 and 2009. This should be their year. 20th, of course, according to the world of FIFA, and 5-1 at the start of the season, or the tournament anyway, to lift the trophy at the end. This is their journey so far. Of course, a late winner against Zimbabwe on opening day. Of course, then back-to-back draws against Guinea and then Malawi. They followed that with a 2-0 win over Cape Verde in the round of 16 before knocking out Equatorial Guinea, who have been the surprise package the whole tournament in the quarter-finals. Let's take a look at, of course, their table. Of course, top bins over in Group B, and a very, very tight Group B it was. Remind ourselves of their very, very tasty-looking squad. That is, of course, for Senegal. Of course, Seni Deng, Alfred Gomis, Edouard Mendy, of course, all top-level goalkeepers there. We've got at the back there, we've got Bouna Sarr from Bayern, of course, Abou Cisse as well for Olympiacos. Who else have we got in there? Ismail Sarr as well, of course, Sadio Mane, to name but a few. It is a tasty-looking team as well. These are the stats then for you. Of course, Sadio Mane got a couple of goals so far. Ismail Sarr in the books as well from Fami Diadara as well, and amongst others who scored some goals so far. This is, of course, my lineup. We've got Mendy between six, Sis, Koulibaly, Sarr, Diallo at the back four there. Idrissa Gueye, Mendy, Kouyaté in midfield, Mane on the left, Diallo down the middle, and of course Dia on the right hand side. That's, of course, my take on it. Let me know your thoughts as well. Of course, these two nations have played each other 3 times, 2004. No, there's been no wins. They've all ended up as a draw. Burkina Faso competition just one defeat in the past 6 games, 67% form for them right now. Up against the Senegal side, who picked up, they're unbeaten in the last 11 games, picking up 4 wins in the last 6, 83% form as well. Last time the pressure, there was 2-2 draw back in, of course, September 2017. It was the World Cup qualifying phase. I was out in Group D, of course, in the previous 2, also ended up all square as well. Let's take a look at the vote. I put a vote out there, still a little bit of time on this one. Of course, games are taking place on Wednesday and Thursday, I think. But 110 of you have voted, 23% going for the underdogs. Burkina Faso and Senegal are overwhelmingly favoured on this one, 77% for the vote on this one. Take a look at the bookies' odds on this one then, shall we? Well, the bookies odds have 5-1 for Burkina Faso to win this one, of course, within 90 minutes anyway. 5-4 on is your Senegal, of course, overwhelming favourites. 90-10 is your draw. Quick look at the odds for the trophy then. Senegal 13-8 for the trophy. Burkina Faso 8-1. Long shots on this one. I am going to go with a win for Senegal here. Of course, my head says Senegal. They're the best team here. They might have had a shit start to the campaign, but they're slowly improving their quality as, of course, the tournament kicks on. That's, of course, my take. Be sure to get your own thoughts and, of course, opinions down below. Smash your subscribe, smash your thumbs up. And, of course, I hope to see you back for the final preview. But until then, boys, I'll see you soon. Until then, we're done right here.